in front of me. I'm going to try to color code them. So my type of color blindness mixes up reds and greens, so I think that's going to be my main challenge. And then sometimes it mixes up yellows, but I think I can see the yellows because they're pretty bright. They're pretty light colored, yeah. And it begins. I can see blue really easily. That's why it's my favorite color. Blue. Oranges are also pretty easy. And purples. So I got 4 piles. And now we have this monster right here. These are all like different shades. So I think I'm going to go with the darker ones are reds and the lighter ones are greens. Because that's how I usually do it. So I think it'll be fine. Bleep. Bleep. I don't know. Bleep. Bleep. This pile's big. There's no way that's right. Okay, I'm going to go with that. That's my final answer. So I kind of rushed through it last time. So I'm going to try this again. Weep. But I'm going to take my time this time. Weep. Weep. Whoop. Blues are done. Weep. Weep. Purples are done. Or browns or whatever they are. Weep. Yellows are done. Weep. Oranges are done. I don't think there are any yellows in here, and I don't think there are any reds or greens in there. So I think that is good. And this is where things go south. Whoop. You can see some of these are like dark. Like, let's take these two, for example. This one's darker, and this one's lighter. And that makes me think this one is red, and this one is green. That's how I do it. So this is not right. Weep, weep. Final answer, I think I got closer. Trying to sort M&Ms because I'm colorblind, part 3. I always do blue first because I know I'm not going to get any of those wrong. And those are done. Weep, weep, weep. Now the purples. I think there are only 3 of those ones. And finally, the oranges before we get to the severely difficult green and red. I think these 4 are right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I have this. I still don't know. I'm pretty much guessing. I mean, some of them are a little bit lighter, so I think those ones are probably green, but for the most part, they just look exactly the same. Weep, weep, whoop. That pile looks too big. I'm gonna fix it. Final answer, orange, blue, yellow, purple, red, and green. I think I got it. Trying to sort M&Ms because I'm colorblind, part 4. Weep, weep. Always the blues first because they are the most vibrant color I can see. That's why it's my favorite color. Now I'll go ahead and do the oranges. Oop, they're getting away from me. There we go. And now the purples and the yellows. Weep, weep. And now we have this. Let's just go for it. Weep, 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 weep. And that's all of them. Let me know how I did in the comments. I think I'm getting better. Part 6 of trying to sort M&Ms even though I'm colorblind. So I'm going to start with the blues because they're super bright and I can see them really well. That's why I love everything that's blue. Because I can actually see it. Weep, 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 weep. Now, I'm going to do the purples. Weep, weep. And I have red-green color blindness, so the ones that are going to be really hard are the reds and the greens. Weep. Here we go. I'm going to take the ones that are like a darker shade, and I think those are probably reds. And the ones that are like lighter shades, like these two, I think I'm going to make those greens. Weep. I don't know. These are all red, I think. Weep. I think I did pretty good. Trying to color code M&Ms even though I'm colorblind, part 7. I'm going to start with the purples because they're so dark, so it would be hard to mess that up. Ooh. And now I'm going to go to blues because I can actually see the color blue, and so I won't mess that up at all. Ooh. Whoop, whoop. And now yellows, because they're super light, so I don't think I'll mess those up either. Whoop, whoop. And now I'm going to do oranges, and I think that'll be fine too, because I can see oranges pretty well. But when I have to do red and green, that's where things are going to go haywire. Okay, I'm just going to go for it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So since I can't see red or green, I just separate it by like darkness. So these are all the darker ones, and these are all the lighter ones. And so usually the darker ones are red, but we'll find out. So that's my final answer. So I'm home alone and I'm colorblind, and I'm going to try to color code some Skittles. So I'm going to start with yellow because they're so much lighter than the rest, so I can differentiate them a lot better. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Get down from there. Now I'm going to get these brown ones because they're so dark, so it's easy to tell them apart. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And now orange. Whoop, whoop. And now we have this. So I'm red-green colorblind, so these all look the same to me. So some of them are darker and some of them are lighter, so I don't know if that means they're different colors or not, but I'm just going to try doing my best. Oh man, this is so difficult. They're like the exact same shade. Okay, I think I actually did pretty good. Let me know.